Hello everyone and welcome back to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How is everyone doing today? Thank you very much for joining. Right off the bat, if you guys could please hit the like button and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. And while you're doing that, if you would like to go follow me on Twitch, if it is more convenient for you to watch these streams that way, you can go do that right now. Also, if you guys want to help support this channel and get some cool rewards in return, please go check out my Patreon page. Thank you so much to Ryan Fitzy for your support on there. Also, if you'd like to follow me on social media, get some behind-the-scenes stuff at my live streams and what goes on in my life, you can go follow me on Twitter or Facebook if you are interested. All that being said, enough of my shameless plugs. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I am going to be doing a race in honor of Dale Jr.'s last ride today at Homestead, Miami. I'm going to be using his Exalta throwback Budweiser paint scheme. This would be a lot more fun if my wheel was working right now, but I'll have to make do with what I have available. We're going to be using the day to night version 2017 roster. I feel like setting it at 88% difficulty for obvious reasons. Oh my god, shut up, you stupid cat. Jesus fucking Christ. Stupid kitten has been howling in the background for the last fucking 5 minutes. I don't know if you've heard that. Oh my god. Just keep whining. Bastard. Yeah, today also happens to be potentially Matt Kenseth's and Danica Patrick's last race in the Cup Series. Not necessarily Danica. I heard she's running the 500 next year. Shut up! Jesus fucking Christ. Pardon my French. Damn thing's been annoying me recently. Alright, so since it has been forever since I've raced at Homestead, let alone with a controller instead of my wheel, I am going to do some practice laps. God damn it. Alright, gotta exit out real quick. Just realized I still have my IndyCar sounds. Alright, I'm just gonna make a really quick sound switch. Sorry, I know it's black screen for you guys. It'll take more time to switch the screen over than it'll take for me to switch the sounds. Alright. Those are copied. Replace. Alright, one more. Copy. Replace. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that would have been bad the whole stream if it was just nothing but IndyCar sounds. Alright. Let's try that again. And if only I wasn't so damn busy in the last week or so, I could have squeezed 2 more live streams in, and then this could have been episode 288. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it work out like that. But regardless, let's do some practice laps before we... Alright, I just realized the sound is down too. Jesus. This live stream is off to a rusty start, isn't it? So I don't automatically crash out, which I definitely don't want to do in this video. Depending on how I am in practice, I might have to turn traction control on for this video. Just like I said. It's been a little bit since I've raced at Homestead, especially with a controller. As you can tell, I don't think a single thing has been changed grip-wise So I think this track is completely default from how you download it. Obviously, since I spun out in the first turn, that sounds about right for my driving level. And by the way, congrats to Alex Bowman and Christopher Bell for winning the championship Friday and yesterday. Jesus Christ, this thing feels loose as hell. Of course, I'm like feathering the throttle really hard, so that probably doesn't help either. Just need to wait for my tires to get warmed up a little bit. Yeah, the whole Sadler and Ryan Preece thing. I was kind of mixed on that. At first, I was just telling the 18 to get the hell out of the way. But then I didn't realize that he was still on the lead lap. I mean, he wasn't racing for a championship, but he can't just fucking pull over. And me getting rad at Ryan Preece in that situation would completely defeat my argument about me being mad at the chase and the NASCAR playoffs, where it just gives none of the other drivers any motivation or reason to race the remainder of the season once they don't make the chase or playoff. So that would completely defeat my argument there if I got mad at Ryan Preece. So I kind of changed my opinion at that. I was kind of mad at him at first, but then I was kind of happy. I'm not gonna lie, since he always just did decent in the series, I never looked up the history and standings to see. I never knew that Sadler never won an Xfinity championship. I assumed he at least won one. Alright, that last lap was apparently a good lap. Oh my god, Cat, shut up. Whoa. One Earnhardt trying to dive bomb another, and I completely lost control. That's probably why I'm going to turn traction control on for this video. Whoa, that's going to be bad. Well, there goes Jimmy. Whoops. Alright. Let's get all that out of my system before the race starts. I forgot how many laps I chose. It wasn't too long. I think it was like 50 laps or so. Oh, that was Almendinger that actually got the worst of it from what I saw. Almending Dong. Yeah, that's right. He was the one riding pit road wall. Alrighty, let's try a couple more practice laps. Let's throw traction control on. It's not cheating if you don't have a wheel. Putting traction control on. There's no force feedback in my controller.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000. Second. Okay, you're clear for the play.
By the way, guys, I have a couple cool Can I Recreates in the works coming up in the near future. 2 of which that will be featuring cars I painted myself. In the process of trying to learn how to paint. God damn it, how am I still spinning with traction control on? I know I suck at driving, but I don't think I suck that much.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3.
Yeah, in the last week or so, I managed to paint Kevin LePage's 2008 number 61, made infamous for the Aaron's 312 and him LePaging the field. I tried to paint that car, but just like, this is going to be a long race. Thank you, Boyer. Nice brakes. Gonna feel terrible in this damn video. Something meant to give a little honor back to Dale Jr. I'm gonna be fucking crashing out within 5 laps. Are you kidding me? That stupid kitten howling in the fucking background for absolutely no reason is also really breaking my concentration. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm about ready to throw that thing into the fucking street. The cat, I mean, not my controller. Both, maybe. Let's see if I can manage to squeeze 5 practice laps in without spinning. Are you kidding me? Should I just qualify and get this over with, since you guys and I both know that I'm just gonna crash anyway, whether I want to or not? I'm not adjusting the grip, that would be cheating. I just have to make sure to stay in the groove and not be too... This stupid controller, I'll show you on the onboard thing. Right when the joysticks are in the center, it just like jitters ever so slightly if you just like barely touch it. Here's my cockpit view joystick. And if when it's in the center, if you just barely touch it, kind of jitters like that. The same thing as with the other joystick, like that. So if I just barely touch it, it kind of makes the steering wheel jitter more than it should, and subsequently spins me out. I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. Once again, these are assists I never have on, except when my wheel ain't working. You know what? I just might have to. I'm gonna kick myself if I don't. I'm gonna adjust the grip a little bit. Just so in a video where I'm trying to pay a little tribute back to one of my favorite racers, I'm not crashing within the first lap. Alright, Homestead, day 2 night, track I and I. Alright, up by 0.2 of a point. Should have a decent amount of grip, but it's not unheard of. Alright, loading the game back up. Alright. And by the way, for those of you wondering, I did finally announce the diecast giveaway winners for my contest I did that seems like forever ago, but I finally got away to announcing those. Let's see, it was NASCAR Nation, Nothing Here, and Creener. I was already in contact with Nothing Here. I'm still waiting to hear back from Creener and NASCAR Nation. I already... Alright, can you guys explain this? How am I spinning out so easily when I have traction control on, steering assistance is up, and I just turn the grip up? I don't get it. Tried dropping track bar to 8.5. I have no idea what that does, but I'm going to take your word for it and trust that it makes the car handle better. Maybe I'll try Bowman's method of riding the high line. Except that now that I turn the grip up a little bit, it seems like the AI is going way too fast. Kind of, maybe. We'll see. They're taking the turns faster than they should be. Well, I guess she got the worst in the end of that. Jeez. Well, you guys know my channel, you guys know my content, you guys knew before you saw this video it was going to be a wreck fest one way or another, even though I didn't even want it to be. Danica into the catch fence and upside down and absolutely T-boned by Austin Dillon. Byron, why did I keep saying Bowman? Yeah, William Byron. I said that mistake earlier. That's why I hesitated before. I knew that didn't sound right. Yes. William Byron and Christopher Bell with the 2 championships. My mistake. Different Xfinity driver that's coming to Cup next year that I was thinking of.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in second. Okay, pit lane.
Alright, so I'm just gonna try a couple more laps of practice. Gonna attempt a qualifying run and then just hope to God. You know what? I'm not hoping to, although since the grip is up, I'm gonna turn the defeats the purpose of the sentimental number, but I'm turning the AI strength way down. And we're just gonna qualify right away. My expectations are as high as Junior's that he said in that interview last night after the Xfinity race. I'm just hoping to complete all the laps and be able to pull in pit road and turn the damn car off. That's all I want. I don't want to crash out, is basically what he said. Junior. I'm actually going to ride the low line. Right at the bottom part of the groove. I'm on the throttle a little sooner than I would be in real life, but that's because I have the grip turned up just ever so slightly. And like usual, I always qualify in first, but then for some reason the AI aren't programmed to be nearly as good in the qualifying as they end up being in the races, in my experience. All you NASCAR buffs, 28.8, how is that in relation to like normal real lap times in the Cup Series? 28.2. Alright, so we got the pole. Maybe I turned the difficulty down a little bit more than I thought I did. I mean, it is only 4 or 5 notches above, as low as it can go. Alright, we're just going to do race right away. Alright, we got BK on the outside line. One of the chase contenders. I'm hoping for either BK or Truex Jr. personally. I mean, I wouldn't hate it if Kyle Busch or Hamlin get it, but I'd much rather see Truex or Brad Keselowski get it. I feel like I have to sneeze really bad. Shoot, should have started in first gear. Green flag. Racing alongside for the lead with the person that Junior helps get up in the rankings. 31 seconds was the pole. Alright, so I'm about 3 seconds faster than I should be. Yep, that's the heightened grip. Alright, so far so good. I've got a Truex-like lead already after one lap. You know what? I know I probably set the AI difficulty down really low, but I'd rather have it be really low and win this damn race, actually, than have it be medium level and have me make an ass of myself. Maybe this is why I'm struggling. So when I'm actually trying to race seriously, I'm usually in this mode, or view. So maybe I wasn't used to the chase view when I'm seriously trying to race. So we're running about 1.5 seconds faster than the realistic lap speeds in real life, but at least I'm not going like 20 seconds per lap. Just keep hitting those laps. Hopefully this will happen today. Maybe the AI were just way too difficult seeming in practice. I did turn down the AI strength by a decent amount, so shouldn't be too surprised. So like I said, I'd rather have the AI strength be too low and have me actually win this damn race for once than have me turn it to a normal level and make an ass of myself. Don't spin out, whatever you do, Cody. Holy crap, we got some slow cars coming up. Ironically, I think this is the other Earnhardt. It is. Just don't wreck me, brother. Half brother. Whatever you are. Is that same baby daddy, different mama? Jeffrey Earnhardt, I'm assuming. Duh. So they're half brothers. Ooh, someone's got a blown engine. Or crashed or something. Starting to make our way around the lap cars. I'm going to be really disappointed, though, if Truex doesn't win this championship this year. Just because it'll be another one of those cases where I'm sure if someone adds up all the points in the classic pre-2005 scoring system, Truex probably easily would have won the championship this year. Just like Gordon should actually have 6 championships instead of 4. If it wasn't for the chase. From what I've read. Truex Jr. speeds going on in this race. Nephew. Jeffrey Earnhardt is Earnhardt's nephew. I see. Shut up, cats. Now we got a bunch of lap cars up there. That's where we're gonna have some trouble getting through traffic. I can probably slow down just a little bit. Take these laps at a little bit more realistic speed. Save my tires. Shit, I should have looked up. Alright. So unless we need to change tires, we will make it on fuel. Should have looked up the window, the fuel window for this track before I set the number of laps for the race. But we will make it on fuel. Just need to check where my tires are at right now. About a quarter into the race. Looking about right, about where I thought they'd look. Just as long as the traction control and the grip holds up, don't think I should need to change tires at all. Now we got a lap cars coming up. This is gonna be where we're gonna have some fun getting through traffic. I think we're coming up on Jeffrey Earnhardt for the second time. We are. I think this is so you guys know I'm in the works of a 2017 full season car set. Trying to find each car from each race, each paint scheme, and then apply all the ratings, separate all cars in their own folder, etc., etc. But since I'm not done with that, I think I'm just using an early Daytona 500 car set. So that's why I think some of those secondary drivers are really slow, like Sadler and Earnhardt. So I think they just have the default ratings applied to that car set. Alright, and this is where you're going to have to start being careful if I don't want to crash out early. Here's Danica. Whoa! Just as I'm talking about her, she almost wrecks herself. Everyone's trying to get around Sadler, that's why. Yeah, she tried wrecking me earlier and ended up sending herself into the, literally into the fence. I asked the other day, I said, how come commentators still, or refer to every single time a car brushes the wall as them getting into the fence? That was close. And apparently it dates back to the old days of NASCAR where the walls literally used to be fences. Man, that checkup was close. It almost spun me out. I'm not gonna make that maneuver. I'm gonna play it safe, getting through these lap cars. I'm not gonna try a dive bomb 3 wide with a sharp angle into a turn when my tires are already starting to get a little worn. Let's see if I can lap the entire field. If I can get all the way up to the second place driver and lap them. Figure out a way to get a high lane to be able to go on this track too. It just seems like they're so single file right now when they're not forced double wide. It seems like they're all just single file, just running the same line. Hold your line, Amarola. Thank you. I'm gonna try and make it 3 wide on the outside, down the front stretch. Oh, not quite 3 wide. Yeah, this outside line, as long as I'm smooth with it, is probably actually helping with my tires a little bit. Holy crap, I don't like the looks of this up here. I don't like the looks of that up here. I'm gonna let these guys pass a little bit. And let them single out before I try making any more passes. Oh, they're all trying to get past the slow 38, that's why they bunched up like that. I don't even know how many laps are there to go, and I don't even want to know, because I feel like once I start thinking about how many laps there are to go, I'm going to mess myself up. There's Truex running 23rd. That's not what we need to see later today. Wonder if the 24 will... give Denny another bump. And I totally just realized when I said Hamlin before for the Chase 4, I meant to say Harvick. I have no idea why I said Hamlin. Truex, Harvick, Keselowski, Kyle Busch. So I meant to say before. I don't know why I realized that like 20 minutes later. Getting past some of this traffic, finally. Amarola, hold your line, you bastard. Thank you. Speaking of Hamlin, you need to hold your line too, because I'm going to make a slingshot. There we go. When are we going to be halfway? And yeah, the Packer game starts soon. Somehow in week 9, they've been out without Aaron Rodgers since week 5, and they somehow still have a winning record. I believe if they can get to like 9-6 by week 16 or so, depending on the timetable of Rodgers' return, he might be back week 17 like he was in 2013. I could be completely optimistic, and that could never happen, but I'm crossing my fingers that if there's a chance the Packers can still make the postseason at the end of the regular season. Whoa, I don't like this. Sadler, get going. Ooh, that was a smooth move right there. Yeah, if the Packers can somehow be in postseason contention at the end of the regular season, I do foresee Rodgers coming back. Like he did in 2013. Yeah, if the Packers win today and the Vikings lose, they're only one game back from the division lead. I mean, even if the Vikings did win the division and even won a couple postseason games, I wouldn't lose any sleep. I mean, I'm not bitter and hateful towards division rivals. I'm a respectful sports fan, and besides, they've kind of been in futility for the last 4 decades. It'd be about time for everyone to stop laughing at the Vikings. You hear that, Bryce? Three wide pass on the outside. And look who we're passing, old 7-time. Alright, we are about to pass the 5th place Chase Elliott 4th place, Austin Dillon. We're coming up on the 3rd place of Jamie McMurray. I'm going to try to pass every single car. Stenhouse is 2nd. If we get past Stenhouse, we've lapped every single car. Chase Stenhouse down. Oh, hold your line, Ricky. I'm the original junior around here. This town ain't big enough for the 2 of us. Except I'm retiring after this race, so it won't be an issue. I'll try what William Byron was doing last night when he was trying to chase down Elliott Sadler and just hug that top line like 2 inches away from the wall. When he tapped the wall that one time with about 25 laps to go, I thought that was it. But he was somehow able to recover and able to chase Sadler down a lot with the thanks of Ryan Preece. And I just saw my webcam just restarted. And if it does what I think it does, the white balance is probably all screwed up and I probably look really blue right now. Which I don't even care because I'm just focused on finishing this damn race. I don't care if I look like a Smurf right now, I got less than 20 laps to go. I'd rather look like a Smurf than an albino like I usually do. Sadler, you're going too slow, you need to be parked. Maybe take that turn too sharply. We are about 2/3 done with the race. $18 laps to go. No, I don't blame Preece. I did initially, but now in retrospect I don't. Because yeah, I thought he was a lap car, but he wasn't. He was still racing for something, and if I got angry at him, that would completely go against my argument I have against the chase in the playoffs, how it just forces all the other drivers to roll over and not race really anymore if they're not in contention. So no, I don't blame Preece, if that's the impression you got. I did in like the first like 10 minutes, but after I thought about it and saw some replays and heard the analysis, I changed my tune. I need to start being careful on these tires. I feel like the car's getting tighter and tighter. Speaking of which, where are my tires at? Not as bad as I thought they'd be. We haven't had a yellow flag yet. Since I have everyone lapped, if I spun out right here, as long as I didn't hit anything or blow a tire, I'd probably be able to recover and keep going and still be in first place. Why'd I say that? I'm probably going to jinx myself. I wonder when the last time this has happened in a NASCAR race have ever. Well, I'm sure it's happened sometime way back when. Or the winner of the race was the only car in the lead lap. Everyone else was lapped. Probably have to go back to the 50s sometime, the last time that happened. Oh, just a tiny little scrape of the wall right there. I was purposely trying to go wide in that turn, but the car also got a little tight once I got out of the groove. Ooh, that was a risky maneuver right there. I didn't want to pull that off at first. Or I didn't want to attempt to. And I'm not going to force this, especially around Danica. God knows we can't trust her. And we got a 38 coming up, which I believe is a very slow car. So that's why all these guys are bunching up to get around the 38. Whoa, that was close. How many times have we lapped Elliott Sadler this race? Hold your line, you damn loser. Sorry, that was mean. Especially after how frustrated he seemed after missing out on that championship. I felt bad for him. I just assumed he had won at least 1 or 2 Xfinity championships. I didn't know he never won any. It just always seemed like he dominated that series. I thought he won at least 1, at least in the past few years. I was wrong. I don't trust these guys. Paul Menard, my fellow Wisconsinite. I wish I was the son of a giant local corporation so I could have my way bought into racing. Or buy my way into racing. Not saying he's not a decent driver. You can't maintain a Cup Series career and not completely drain your finances if you're completely terrible, but I don't know, he's also never really been in contention to win a championship, so he's not amazing. Oh, 1994 was the last time someone left the field. Wow, it's a lot more recent than I assumed it would be. Do you imagine if that happened in today's day and age? I would be stoked. That'd be really cool just to see a car that dominant, but God knows with the competition cautions and all the debris cautions and NASCAR needing their ratings, they could never allow that to happen. Everything needs to be super close. If a car has too big of a lead from having too dominant of a car and finding a good groove the whole race, we need to create a phantom caution to bunch the field back up and cause wrecks and ratings. Except that mentality isn't necessarily true. The NASCAR execs you need to learn. Whoa, Jeffrey Earnhardt. Holy crap, he drifted up in front of me. We are nearing 5 laps to go. And barring me getting taken out by a lapped car, should have this one in the bag. Oh. Got a car in the dirt in turns 1 and 2. There's a bunch of dirt smoke. And awesome. The Packers are going to be starting in probably 10 minutes after I finish this video. Perfect timing. Oh yeah, I will be streaming. I need to set up the event for it in the meantime, but I will be streaming my reaction to the race live as it happens. If I can get it set up in the meantime, I should be able to. 3 laps to go. Whoa, that's not good. You know what? I'm just gonna hang out nice and easy behind these cars, not force anything and wreck myself with 2 laps to go. Given that I have a good lap and a half lead on the second place car, I'm not concerned about getting passed for the lead in the next 2 laps. Oh, I am concerned about getting past Jimmy. There we go. Watch Jimmy take me out in like the last turn and I just hit the pit road wall head on and totals my car. Sadler, I'm not gonna get taken out by you either. White flag. Junior's last lap. His last turn 1. His last turn 2. His last backstretch. His last turn 3. Alright, I'll stop. His last turn 4. No, I won't. And his final ride across the start-finish line for the checkered flag. I really hope this race ends in real life. I need to take a lap or so. Wait for all the other cars to finish up and then get on pit lane before I start doing my victory burnouts. Come on in when I goddamn feel like it. Alright, now I want to turn this off if I'm going to be doing some burnouts. Shit. That was a fail. God damn it. The way I have the grip now, going from neutral to first is basically the only way I can get a burnout going on. Telling me to come on in as I'm doing donuts, burnouts. So much body damage from the celebration. Oh my god, shut up. Shit. One more. There we go. Alrighty. Enough celebrating. Alrighty, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope this is how Junior's career ends. If not, congrats on the car owner championship last night. That was really fun to watch. Also, good luck to Matt Kenseth and Danica, as much as it pains me to say as well. It's always sad to see someone retire, even if you are the laughing stock of the league. But good luck to everyone in today's race. Really rooting for mainly Truex. I'd like to see BK win it. Then Harvick, and then Kyle Busch in that order. Let me know who you guys want to see win. Let me know your suggestions for future videos. And as always, hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Thanks again for watching, guys. Till next time, hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace.